I try to keep brief and simple, hopefully. Are we ready? Are we ready? Do you have your coffee, tea, or your drink? Or are you just relaxing? Let's go. Hello there. Thanks for joining me today. How are you feeling? Are you feeling tired? It's okay. I feel tired too. Now we are in December. This is the time where we can relax, slow down, and take some time for ourselves, for our reflection. This is what it is all about as well. Spending time with your loved ones and taking time for yourself. Welcome to my channel. I am Karolina, Slavic Muslima. If you are new to my channel, this channel is about myself, but not in a egocentric way. I am here to inspire you through my own lens, my own outlook about this life. I share my knowledge from my own life experience. I go through my own transformation. We are never ever the same. We are moving, we are not in the same place, stuck. Even if we are stuck, we can unstuck ourselves, because life will push you, in fact, to unstuck yourself. Otherwise, you're going to be repeating very similar situations over, oh my God, and over again until you unstuck yourself. But if you don't know where to start, I come to help you. If you want to expand in your consciousness, this particular video is for you. Why this video should be for you? Because you can expand in your consciousness and have a say in your life. Where is your life going? In which direction is your life going? This life is about challenge. This life is about growth. In this topic, I will explain what is this life all about from energetical, personal growth, consciousness, awareness point of view. This life has duality, good and bad, relaxation, pressure, hate, love. There are two phases as well in this lifetime opportunity. Compression. That's the nature of life. Compression and expression. The challenge in itself. Expansion, the expression, the growth. Okay, so compression is the challenge of life, and expansion is the growth, the same as your expansion in your consciousness. Expansion, growth in your consciousness. We are conscious being. We do have mind. We do have our awareness. We are complex as humans, but we have our device, which is our brain. All of this, these processes that are happening in our brain, but also our consciousness, who we are as a human being. Am I conscious enough to know that, okay, I'm sitting here, right now, and I am presenting to you a specific topic that I chose because there is a reason behind why I choose this sort of topics and this topic. So then I can influence you, and then I can raise the awareness that we have a conscious mind, and through our consciousness we can navigate our life the way we want it. From the place of I am, from the place of my responsibility, from the place of who I am representing as a human being. All of the labels, I am a woman, I am a responsible human being, so on and so forth. You get the idea. There are two phases in this life. Compression, the challenge where you feel that there is immense pressure that is happening in your life. Do you have so much stress in your life going on? You feel like sometimes you cannot do it anymore, that you cannot carry on. All of these very, very heavy negative emotions that you cannot run away anymore. You have to confront them. So this is the phase, the compression, the challenge, and then the expansion, the growth, where you let it go, when you learn your lesson, when you do self-reflection, when you finally say to yourself that enough is enough, so on, so forth. And this is where the magic is happening, the expansion is happening, the growth is allowed to be facilitated, is allowed to be present in your life. And from that position, you are navigating through your life from a completely different perspective, through your consciousness. Believe it or not, when we understand that we are consciousness, there is no more running away from our responsibility for our life, but this is where you are so powerful. You are navigating in this lifetime opportunity from a place of power. Your life has a big potential to change itself through your conscious mind. And you can choose every single day from that position because you are consciousness. It doesn't matter what sort of labels are you choosing for yourself, whether you are a businessman, businesswoman, whether you are sales assistant, shopping assistant. It doesn't matter which profession you do. At the end of the day, you are consciousness. Compression, 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 and expansion, growth, where you finally decide to let it go and allow for the growth to happen. Life will push you for this compression to finally expand yourself, because this is how it is. This is the nature of this lifetime opportunity, and where we can navigate from the conscious point. This process is less painful because you will experience pain, whether you like it or not. Oh, now it makes sense why I was so long in that situation. And now, listen to this, when we can understand this. This is where the awakening is taking place. Awakening is taking place, and from that position, when we understand this, we can do anything we want. When you finally decide through your consciousness that you have enough, the compression is happening. The compression is happening for you to decide that you want to expand. You want to free yourself from the compression. And through expansion, you will go on a different levels of your personal growth, your growth as a human being, and you will be able to go on a different level of your consciousness. And as we know, on a different level of consciousness, there are different opportunities in this lifetime. You can only win. You're not gonna lose with this. And the sooner you realize, the better for you, because chop, 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 chop. Time is moving very fast, and when we can speed up the process of understanding, we are saving on time. Because ultimately, this is what it is all about. From that perspective, of course, and I'm talking about from the conscious perspective as who we are, because we are mind, body, and soul, but we have conscious mind. In this compression, you usually feel like you cannot deal with your reality the way it is. You feel like you have to do something because you simply have enough. This is what it is, the compression, the compression. You feel like you definitely are at the position of changing your life because if something doesn't serve you, life will push you for you to make different decisions, different than you used to. Life will push you to break the cycle from repeating events through your own action and choices. And then once you decide, you're gonna be going to a different phase of this life, which is the expansion, the growth in your consciousness as well. I am the king, I am the queen of my life, and I am driving this life from a conscious perspective rather than because someone told me so. You feel like you cannot scroll all day, you feel like you just cannot carry on as it is. This is the call for you. You cannot get away from the feelings, because even if you numb yourself, these feelings will come back to you over and over and over and over again until you choose differently. That's why we have the duality of this life: positive, negative, uncomfortable, comfortable, happy, sad, so on and so forth. This is the awareness. This is the awareness that I promote in this channel. Without me having the awareness of these things, the process of me changing and transforming my life would take longer than necessary. You will invite completely different energy to your life. And you will say, why didn't I do that before? Thank you everyone for being here with me. Thank you. Without you, I wouldn't be here. Without you, I wouldn't need to be here. But because of you, I am here. Present moment gateway to that new reality. Compression, challenge, expansion, when you say that you have finally enough and you want to break through that cycle. You don't want to do it anymore. You don't want to repeat through your consciousness, through awareness, through awakening. Awareness, awakening, and then present moment. We always start from a present moment. I know that I have said this 100 times, but when we are lost in the maze of present moment, maze, too many stories. He said this, she said that, too many stories, the maze, the maze, the maze. In the present moment, we can clear our head and we can start over every second, every millisecond. We can start over. We can clear our head and we can understand that our thoughts are just thoughts. So our thoughts are our affirmations. Affirmations will help you to be in a different reality, basically. You can use affirmations such as, I am clever, I am clever, I am clever. And through that, you resetting your brain, you rewiring your nervous system as well in that way, from your thoughts, affirmations to the actual reality through your consciousness. Compression, expansion, again, compression and expansion, compression and expansion. You can be stuck, of course, but it's going to be painful and I do not recommend that. I simply don't. Ultimately, we'll have to make a decision to break that through and to not repeat the cycle again and again. You cannot just have expectations that everything will be perfect. This is not paradise, okay? This is alhamdulillah for everything. This is what it is. If you see that people have a beautiful life through social media and stuff like this, you see the expansion. You do not see what this person actually went through behind closed doors. Being jealous and thinking that, okay, this person has a beautiful life, but I don't. You do not know what this person went through to achieve what he or she has achieved. What the F? Why is this happening to me again and again and again? This is the moment. This is the moment to sit down with yourself, make yourself a nice cup of coffee, cup of tea, and just think. Naming our insecurities is the way forward. I'm not perfect and I know where are my insecurities. When I name them, I'm not identifying myself with them. I experience them and I move forward. I acknowledge them and that's fine. Because our insecurities, we do not want to identify ourselves with them. Whatever happened in the past, leave it in the past. If something is circulating, you have to face it, but don't identify yourself with these stories from the past. If you need to cry, cry, release the pressure and acknowledge it, name it, that's fine. Do not identify yourself with these. This is the way forward with these. And then say it, you know what? I have enough. I am strong enough and I am deciding and choosing to let it go. I'm not running away anymore. I'm facing the uncomfortable. And this is where the expansion happens. Oh, and suddenly you realize that you can everything. You can do this over and over again, and you can expand very, 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 very quickly. Yes, I am sometimes in the maze, but again, I promote awareness, awakening, and when I practice this every day, it's becoming like a second nature. I don't have to think about, okay, I need to do my routine, I need to be in a present moment. Actually, I just do it automatically. I am not gonna go there, I'm not gonna choose these thoughts, because I know most probably what is gonna happen, that I'm gonna go through negative experiences. I'm gonna choose different thoughts. And I want to remind us that feeling negative, it's absolutely fine. We are humans, and these feelings are the guidance for us to accept them, and then tomorrow is a new day. Or if you choose, you can start from a present moment. I really do hope that I somehow convinced you to be on a journey of your own consciousness and having fun, because trust me, it is fun. It is fun. It is fun to experience your life consciously. The game, I cannot even explain in words. I know that sometimes when we are in our maze, overthinking, you consciously can allow yourself, okay, today I have this day, I don't know, so many things are trying to come out from me. I allow myself for relaxation. I allow myself for not feeling great. I'm human at the end of the day, and I am having a human experience, and that's fine. I am allowing myself, but tomorrow is a new day, inshallah. Our consciousness will help us to navigate to our best experiences in this lifetime opportunity through our choosing, through our awareness, awakening, knowing that we can. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and that I have inspired you somehow, just even a little bit. I will be so happy if you could leave a comment in the comment section down below, and if you could like this video, and you can share and subscribe. I wish you all the best. Have a good time, and remember about relaxation. Remember about slowing down, doing the self-care, because when you can recharge your batteries, you can serve other people, and we all can grow, and we all can have a different experiences in this lifetime opportunity. Okay, so look after yourself. See you next time. Bye. Bye bye.